Oh my god, we're just having a bad night.
This is where things really got a little crazy. We're having a nice solo sushi date. He almost killed me before.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
There is truly no better way to start my weekend than with this. We've got the salmon, we've got the squash, which by the way, this is definitely, I don't know if you guys can tell like how huge this is. This is a very large portion. I would love to tell you I'm not gonna eat it all, but I don't really like lying to my followers. I'm gonna be eating all of this. Seriously though, on Fridays, there are two things I look forward to more than anything else in the world. First, lunch, lunch is always a classic, but then my nap. And I'm about to get both of those things. It just couldn't be any better. And right now I'm listening to, guys, the podcasts I listen to are just like, I don't know, explicit, weird, you wouldn't expect it, but I have like a weird obsession with just like dark things. Like what I'm talking about right now isn't dark. It's more like raunchy, I guess you would call it. It's the Tana Mojo canceled podcast, but even just the regular things in my life, like right now I'm reading the autobiography of the mother of one of the Columbine shooters. If you guys remember, I think it was like 1999 when two teenagers, they were seniors in high school, shot so many people. It was the largest shooting in a high school at the time, and it's very interesting, like reading. Can you imagine your son, who you would never suspect this of, not only kills other innocent people, but then kills himself? Like you lose your son. I don't know, it's a crazy book. And that's the type of stuff I love, and that's why I'm about to have a nightmare probably when I go take my nap. But anyway, gotta eat this, take my nap. See you guys when I wake up. Okay, I don't know if it's just where I live, but the line at Chick-fil-A, oh my goodness, it is just popping. Like, do you see that? There are always so many cars. And this right here, this is what Friday night dreams are made of.
Keep thinking that
This is arguably the best aisle at Target, but I'm so sad because my all-time favorite snack is saltine minis. Like not these are like the big guys. They don't taste the same. The minis are incredible, and Target does not sell those anymore, or at least not at this location.
I know there was no second chances. Like dominoes, my life got really scattered.
I just got back from Neil's place because, as you guys know, he's my own personal mail carrier. My package room sucks. So I always just order the packages to his place. As you guys can see, we've got the knife. This is an essential anytime I get a package. And this item, I'll admit guys, I was influenced. It is the Buxom Plumping Lip Polish in the shade Dolly. I saw so many YouTubers and Instagram influencers use this shade, and I wanna give it a try. So I'm gonna be trying that out tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. The only thing is, I'm scared about like the plumping effect. I don't know if I'm gonna like that on my lips. It might like trigger allergic reaction vibes for me, because that's like one of the symptoms when you're having an allergic reaction, like your lips get tingly. So we'll see about that. As for the Target haul, at first glance, it seems very uninteresting. I just got clothing hangers and a little bag, but there is a really funny story behind this bag. I'm gonna be telling it tomorrow, because for now, guys, I'm just trying to have a nice, relaxing evening. As you can see, a peaceful one. I woke up from my nap to this note from Zach: miss you and love you. Enjoy the Christmas tree. I turned it on for you. You are the best. Love you. He is at like a gift exchange thing with his friends tonight, hanging out. And that means, guys, oh, it is a nice, relaxing one. We've got the snow globe on. We've got the candle lit, eggnog latte, my fave. Oh my gosh, and you guys know It's a Wonderful Life. I have this on, and I just feel like it brings back such good memories, so many good vibes. And then, okay, I say that, and then I have my Kindle here in which I'm reading a very sad book. It's not, I really think there's gonna be like a message or something. I don't know, that's what I tell myself, so I don't feel like a weirdo for reading these sad books, but this is my Friday night, guys. Oh, one last thing. Of course, there's a potato in the oven, just in case you were worried.
Hello. I've just been sitting at the gym like this. I just realized cross-legged, like I look so proper at the gym, but I'm just not feeling whatever this workout is about to be. I would love to tell you guys it's morning still, but 2:01, very late start to the day. I slept in, which I'm so happy about. I didn't get up until 9, which for me is like really sleeping in. Zach didn't get up until I think like 11:30. So yeah, we've had a lazy morning. It's time to snap myself out of it though. He is probably coming to the gym in like, let's see, he told me 10 minutes, so probably 30. And I'm just like debating if I want to run or not. Like, I don't know. I feel like, why not?
I don't know. I'll give it a shot. And worst comes to worst, I've done it before where I hop on the treadmill, really not feeling it, and I simply get off and I do something else. So we'll see. Gloomy day. As you can see, sadness outside with the pool covered. Oh my gosh, what is this? We have like a little party going on in there. I feel like a creep and I should probably not be creeping. Also, just giving you guys a little close up. My eyes look like someone punched them. I'm very tired. And I have a beautiful pimple right in the middle of my forehead. I guess it's not my forehead, but right in between my eyes. This is awesome. I just finished my run, did 3 miles, and this is what I have to deal with. He almost killed me before.
Let's come on over here to cheer her on and tell her good job, and she peed down her leg.
Okay, I'm just in this game watching it running. I just see a fist right here because he hopped on this thing. I almost died. I like jerked so fast.
He's just coming over here to be a cheerleader.
It was really nice of you, and I'm sorry because I really got like really freaked out and was like, go.
Story of my life. Just trying to be nice.
It was really nice.
I know.
Maybe just poorly executed.
And now I will lay here and try to convince myself to continue the workout and do abs, but if I'm being honest, probably 65% of the time, I just lay here and I do nothing else, but it's fine. Obviously I ran. I just know I really need to start doing more strength training. It's like strength training takes so much more mind work, like brain work, like you actually have to like think of what you're gonna do, whereas running is like the most mindless thing in the world, and that's probably why I like it so much. It is time for the moment you have all been waiting for, trying out the Buxom lip polish, which actually I was not even gonna wear makeup today. This is seriously the only reason I'm doing it, because here's the thing, I've tried out lip products before in the past when I don't have like makeup on, and it just makes me hate the product because wearing lipstick without mascara or anything else is just weird. So very excited to try this out. I looked online and it said you could like put this over whatever lipstick you like. So I put on Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, and then here we go. Oh wow. Yep, I'm starting to feel it. It's getting a little tingly. It almost just feels like the tingle you get from mint. So far, so good. Updates to come on if they actually make my lips look bigger, because as of right now, they pretty much look the same. I have pretty small lips, but so far I like the color. This is what the current present sitch is looking like under the tree. These are the 3 Zach got for me. These are the 2 I got for him, but one of these, it's this one. It's like a 2-in-1. You guys will see. I'm very nervous for our gift exchange this year. You guys know how those go. I told you guys yesterday there's a story behind this one, and actually, you know what? Why not just tell it now? Because every Christmas, I like there to be some sort of spice, and that usually involves a prank with presents. And so Zach and my dad are gonna be adding the spice this year. My dad doesn't know it. Zach agreed to be a part of this prank. Okay guys, ready? It has to do with this mini hammer, where I want Zach to give this to my dad for Christmas as if it's like a present, because my dad's a carpenter, as you guys know. So I want Zach to be like, here you go. And my dad, first of all, is gonna be like, what the heck? Because first of all, my dad does not get anyone presents for Christmas. Like, he probably gets my mom something, but I don't get him presents. He doesn't get me presents, and obviously he's not expecting Zach to get him a present. So I feel like he's gonna be a little thrown off and be like, oh shoot, like I didn't get Zach a present, this is awkward. And then he's gonna open it up and see this mini hammer. And my dad, for those of you who don't know, is a carpenter, so I want Zach to say like, oh, like I thought like this would be like a great like addition to like your toolbox. Or are you gonna do it? Because my fear is that Zach's gonna be like, just kidding within like 4 seconds and ruin it.
I feel like that's what you do. Or like, I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'm pretty, wasn't this my idea?
No,
Pretty sure you're taking credit for
Zach, you're taking credit for my idea. This was not your idea at all.
I was the one that said I should do it, and you like loved the idea.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're taking credit.
I'm not.
I have no proof, but trust me when I say this was my idea. I'll never forget when I thought of it. You're always trying to take credit for my things.
I'm not, because most of it would not be worth taking credit for, but but I'm pretty sure this one was me.
You know what, Zach? While we're here, do you want me to talk about the worst thing you do?
What enlighten me and YouTube at the same time?
I'm about to expose Zach. He will open up.
Buy our toothpaste. So Clancy doesn't buy Jack, so I buy us a new toothpaste.
Zach. He will open up a brand new toothpaste and then leave this, which clearly he's leaving it for me just to like try to like squeeze out the rest. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you leaving this for me? And actually, I can tell you guys, I already squeezed out the last of this one. But yeah, he just opens up a brand new one.
Oh, me too. Who's doing our chores over here? Clancy's yapping. I am.
You're doing a laundry?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is a rare sight if I've ever
Yeah,
seen
I'm
one.
doing all of our chores, so I get yapped at.
Anyway, tonight I am going to my friend Hannah's place. Actually, oh my gosh, I can say house, because normally like I'm so used to saying like people's places because it's just apartments, but she actually does own a house. She lives in northern Kentucky, and we are going to be baking cookies with a couple of my other friends. Zach is invited because her husband, John, is a close pal as well, and they can hang, but he is not decided. Are you still 50-50? Have you...
I told you.
Oh, the coin flip. All right, we're gonna coin flip to see if Zach and I hang out tonight.
Clancy gets a coin flip for my attention.
I want you to come.
Well, you're gonna have to guess heads or tails. Heads or tails?
Tails. I
is
say
tails.
that. I say that. Okay, ready? So, tails that you have to come tonight. Yay!
2 out of 3.
Zach, you really don't want to hang out with me that much?
Oh, 1 to 1. I'll come hang out with you and your friends.
You know what I think? They say sometimes you have to flip a coin and then it just shows you what you really wanted. Like, it doesn't even matter the answer, but it's just whatever you really wanted. So, like, what did you feel when you saw?
I was thrilled. No, it'll be fun.
Yay.
It'll be nice hanging out and then obviously seeing John. I haven't seen him in a while.
Woo! Zach's coming! And guys, a nice exciting update. I finally hung up the picture frame, or I should say frames, I guess. Zach's mom got us for my birthday, and I printed out the photos. I had Zach pick out the 5 that he liked because I got 6 of them. This one I'll show you. This was just not in the cards for Zach. He didn't like this photo. Why, Zach? What was your reasoning behind this one getting the neg?
You look whack. No,
I feel like
I look bad.
quick stop at Kroger before the party. I say party, yeah, we're going to a party before just going to Hannah's house. Got some popcorn, got some chips, and then this is the real thing. I needed butter. So we are actually kind of like heroes saving the day. Guys, we are so unbelievably late, and I'm worried everyone is gonna hate us, but we gotta eat. We gotta get some food. We're not eating here though, we're being responsible.
You just said we're eating here.
No, we're not.
You just said, I asked you, are we eating here 2 minutes ago?
No,
you said yes.
I
so
said
it's
no.
You said yes.
Oh my gosh. This is why I need a vlog 24/7 so people can see the lies you tell.
I swear to God, I just asked you and you said
You
yeah,
must
we'll
have
eat there.
misunderstood. I said eat there is in Hannah's house. That's where the miscommunication came from. Oh my god, we're just having a bad night. I love you.
Love you too. Love you too.
Alright guys, I've made it to Santa's kitchen for the elves. Santa's kitchen. I love that. So Jenna, first walk us through what we've got going on here. Alright, so this is the chocolate batch. Clancy and Zach were just a tad bit late, so Santa's helpers started a little early. We have like some snowmen. These all right looking snowflakes. This is supposed to be a tree. We're gonna frost them, of course. Then Sydney made, these are like peanut butter ones with little Hershey chocolate kisses in it. But what's crazy is, you know how like the peanut butter ones come with chocolate chunks under it? Well, she took out every piece of chocolate and then threw out the chocolate so she could put her own chocolate in it. What? Crazy.
Sydney?
That's
The Sydney that I know.
psychopath. That's like psychopath status.
Those look good.
What are those? That's
They're
that.
made out of cake mix.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Right.
What the heck? This, meanwhile, Zach's just chilling eating his, what is
Zach
that?
could care less. He's eating.
I'm gonna eat all this later.
Alright,
Wait, Hannah, what were you saying? Were you kidding when you said we could all eat 1.5?
No. Well, I mean, if you didn't bring butter, yeah.
So now we're off making the chocolate chip cookie dough ones, and we needed this very important part of the puzzle. Oh no. This is really me.
What are you doing?
My hands have...
Just hit the button.
Oh, we've got 2 little friends. Oh, they're all like, what the heck? They're so cute. That's Sydney's job, doing the brown sugar. Wow, everyone has a job. Our job was buying the butter. Can we all agree that was a pivotal moment in this cookie?
Are you even gonna eat it? Are you allergic to this stuff?
I am, but I'm gonna just like
Do you have the EpiPen?
No, it's not epi. It's gonna hurt my stomach, but it's gonna happen anyway. I'm not gonna die. I wouldn't do that. Wait, actually, are there any nuts involved?
No,
in there?
no.
That's the one
Just
problem.
eggs, butter.
I mean, those are the 2 things that are gonna kill me. But I'm just gonna have a little. I have to have
Christmas tree
something.
cookies are the best ones here, though.
We gotta
You need
frost
Oh,
them.
yeah, these
Pillsbury,
ones.
the pre-made ones.
John's cheating.
Can we eat these?
Those are Sydney's favorites.
Who made? Did you make these?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to eat these? Yeah.
Zach shows up to the party,
Doesn't do a thing.
contributes nothing, and starts eating. I had so many cookies, all my macros gone. This is fresh out of the oven.
And what's in this one?
This is just chocolate ready, ooey gooey.
Oh yeah, you know.
Ooh, money, baby, money. Everyone's gonna look at this and be like, I'm gonna make one of these.
Oh man, is it as good as it looks?
Tastes like a brownie. Okay. Cheers.
And they're like doing tours. And like, yeah.
Oh, Hannah, can I show them the view from your house?
Go for it.
All right, guys, this is the view from Hannah's place. This is downtown Cincinnati. I mean, like, what? And the coolest part is, well, yeah, they have, like, you guys can see a whole another balcony and patio, and like this thing's huge. It's not just a balcony, so it's like a whole patio, and that view's even better. But I'm too cold and lazy to do that.
Shocker.
Went on a date with a nice man yesterday.
What?
Okay, I have two boy updates. So I met. Should I tell them the car story? Yeah. Okay, so listen to this. I met a guy about 2 weeks ago. We met like at a bar. It was just really normal. He's from Florida. I'm from Florida. We hit it off. We hung out the next day. This is all like with friends. We were with Alexa. We were with his friends. Then I hung out with him the next week, which was SantaCon. So I drive my friend Sydney home on the west side of Cincinnati, and there's a median, and I was trying to go left instead of getting off the lane, and that's how I hit my car. I'm carless right now. I hit a, like, it wasn't even a stick, you know, the pole to the sign? Well, the sign wasn't there. It was just a stick. It was pitch black. Mind you, I have this guy in my car with me who I had just met like a week ago. We've hung out 2 times, 3 times. Nice guy. I hit this thing and I'm like in shock. Okay, and he's like, you sit, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna look. He's like, we're good, you go. I try to go and my bumper is on the floor. So it's like sparking, there's things. And then I get out and there's oil everywhere. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I shut the car off and then I'm stuck on the side of the road with this guy for like 45 minutes on like a highway. So what do you do with a guy that like, this is like the first time of us like two, like kind of just alone. We were always with friends. Okay, so I'm stuck on this side and then I'm like profusely apologizing to this guy and he's like, it's really okay, like total gentleman. Then we get the tow truck and the guy who's towing us is like a former Marine. He can't really hear, like all this stuff. So me and him are like screaming at this poor man, like, thank you so much, can you please get us home? We tow my car home, then him and I hang out. At this point I'm like, I gotta offer this guy like a glass of wine, like, you know, I can't just let him go off to the wilderness. But mind you, we were supposed to drive to his house. I was driving him home. So no way, I don't have a car. He doesn't have his car. And so I'm like, well, I could pay for your Uber. He's like, I got it. So I'm like mortified at this moment. I'm like, I just met this guy. We're both dressed as like Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus.
No, you were in your uniform?
I was in a SantaCon uniform. Yep. And his Mr. Claus, like his SantaCon uniform is still in my car. Okay.
Have you seen him since?
No. In the car when this happened, I'm just like, I've never seen this feeling. He texts me like the next morning, hey, hope your car is good. I'm like, yeah, it's good. Like, thanks again for all your help. We had like 2 back and forth, maybe once or twice. And then I was like, this is it. This is not it. So I was like, I'm gonna take the L. And it's so sad because he's a Florida boy, green eyes, like my type to the T, like works out, brunette, has a great job. And I'm just
and tell them you're a Florida girl. You want to end up in Florida.
So I do want to end up back in Florida. I'm from like the Fort Lauderdale area. I went to school in Florida. My family's there. And so like you don't really meet a lot of people in the Midwest who are like, I love Florida. Like I want to move to Florida. Oh, and this is the best part. Okay, you ready? So my car is off and it's so cold. So it's starting to fog up. And we're like, it's like 40 minutes we're in this car. So at this point, we're just like talking, small talk. And so he starts like writing his initials in my car. So I don't want to say his name, but it starts with a C, and then his middle initial's J. My first name is Jenna, so J. So he writes CJ. It's his initials, and I was like, oh, are you writing our initials? He goes, oh no, it's like my name.
Oh wait, okay, so that happened and you already went on a new date with a new man?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go ice skating, and then it was raining all night, so we were like, he texts me in the middle of the day and he's like, ooh, I don't know if the ice skating's gonna work, like plan B, what are we gonna do? So I was like, well, don't have a car, and thankfully I live like by a couple bars, so I was like, just come up to me and then we'll go. And so he picks me up and then we drive to like a bar, and then we drive to another bar, and it was good. I mean, it was really nice. Oh, let me update the kiss thing. So we did not kiss on the first date. If you were listening to any of other Clancy's old videos where I was speaking, I like didn't dislike it. Like, it was just because we had left the bar, it was kind of raining, and I was walking because it was right across the street from my apartment. He parked like right outside. I was like, hey, do you want to call it? Do you want to like go to a different bar? And he's like, let's just call it. Like, we had enough to drink. Like, I had a good time. Let's hang out again. And then we like just hugged and we just went our separate ways. And I was like, wow, look at that. And he's been texting me all day. I mean, it's only like day 2, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I'm excited to
So
see a photo.
this kid's cute. I'll show you a pic.
Update, we have more cookies than people, that is for sure. A lot of cookies, more of them over here. And as you can see, I'm snacking on some popcorners. These things are so freaking good. And the decorating has begun.
I'm so focused.
All right, we have officially finished cooking. This is the end, and it has been quite the night. All the cookies. I mean, this is where things really got a little crazy, but hey, sometimes you gotta get crazy. Guys, look, fireworks! I feel like you can't even really tell how beautiful and magical this looks, but this is downtown Cincinnati. I love Cincy, I love the view. And right now, Zach and I are having a serious discussion about where we're gonna live in a year. We have no idea.
No idea.
Stay tuned. I'm not gonna lie, guys, Sundays have been pretty disappointing on the advent calendar because I don't know why, but they seem to think it's okay to put decaffeinated coffee on Sundays, which makes absolutely 0 sense. I need all the energy in the world on Sundays. So let's see if they did that again. We've got double espresso chiaro. As you guys know, I like my coffee, so we're gonna do something that might shock you. I'm actually jumping to day 20. I know I'm not gonna have time tomorrow morning for my advent calendar because it's a busy work day. So let's just see what 20 has in store. Let's give it a track. Alticio, didn't I already do this one? Darn it, I did, and it's another espresso. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put an espresso shot in my coffee. I know we're getting crazy, but you know, sometimes you just gotta get crazy. Okay, never mind. I really don't think I'm gonna have enough room for that espresso shot, but that's okay. That's why I have a boyfriend named Zach who very much so enjoys espresso shots. Apartment is clean. It had gotten pretty bad. We were living in a pretty bad place, but now you can see the cleanliness. And over here, Zach is currently denying me. I invited him on a nice date to sushi today, and he just, yes, I invited you. Know I
cleaned the entire apartment, showered, was like, yeah, I'm gonna like make lunch now, and then you're like, oh, I thought like maybe we could go to lunch after I had done 2 hours worth of work and cleaned up and was just gonna sit down and watch football for a little bit.
Smiley with a little nose. Do you want to tell everyone what you call my nose?
It's a beak.
He thinks my nose looks like a beak. So.
I don't think, no, that's not, again, she's just making things up. Her nose certainly does not look like a beak. We make fun of each other because I have a like squishy nose and she has like a hard nose, so like mine like is soft and like moves a lot and hers doesn't. That's why I call it a beak. Not
and I call his, what do I call it? Oh, I call yours like a pig nose.
A snout.
A snout. Today's workout is just gonna be super low key and honestly pretty relaxing because I'm just gonna be doing probably like 10 miles on the bike at a very slow pace. I'm gonna be reading my Kindle. I did it a couple of weeks ago. Like obviously I'm not gonna be going as fast as maybe I normally would with like my music and all, but it was just super relaxing and it just, you know, better than nothing. Even though I couldn't get anyone to come out to lunch with me today, doesn't really matter. We're having a nice solo sushi date, and this is not really sushi. I got chicken in mine, I know. I don't like raw fish at all, so I got chicken, rice, carrots, cucumbers, avocado, and then sweet soy sauce on top.
I'm back home with a basket full of laundry. This is always the worst. We just got a few more Sunday chores, and then I'm going to relax. One of them, though, I love wrapping a good present. This is my very last present that I need to wrap. It's actually for Zach's mom. One of the best books I've ever read that I thought she'd really like. It's called Both and: A Life in Many Worlds by Huma Abedin. This is, I talked about it in a previous vlog, Hillary Clinton's, just like her right-hand woman. I don't know her, like, her official title, I forget, but basically just her right-hand woman. And I spontaneously purchased this book like a month or two ago on my Kindle, which you guys know I normally don't really purchase books on Kindle. It's just when they come out brand new and I really want to read them and my library doesn't have them right away. So I purchased this, and I guess I'm really supporting this woman because then I went back out and bought Zach's mom a copy, because this is just like a book about a really strong woman, a very successful woman, a motivated woman who ended up in a situation that most people just can't even imagine. Her husband, who she met pretty late in life, like she waited and thought she met her Prince Charming. He ended up being a sex addict, actually. It came out, which I didn't even know until I read this book, and just got involved in all of these sexting scandals, went to jail for I think over a year because one of them was a minor. And it was insane. And she stayed with him, not once, but twice. And then finally the third time it was like, what is it, 3 strikes you're out. But it was really interesting reading because I've always been one of those people, actually let me start rapping. I've always been one of those people who's like, all right, once someone cheats, like, how could anyone stay with them? Like, and I'll be honest, like, I've judged women who have, which I don't know, like, you can't judge someone unless you're in their shoes. In the end, she did leave him, and that's what she had to do, but it also made me, like, see from her perspective. I mean, they had a baby together. She was pregnant the first time it happened, so anyway, I think Zach's mom would like this. I really wanted to get her the Katie Couric book, but I don't know if she already got it, so I figured I'll just lend her mine and then get her this one. And please tell me I'm not the only human who is so awful at wrapping presents. It's just not really my forte, but it's what's inside the wrapping paper that counts.
That's what you're good at?
Yeah, that is what I'm good at.
Inside the wrapping paper?
Zach, I am good at getting presents. It was the one that wasn't good.
I need another party size bag of sweet and salty kettle corn.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. They are really easy to eat a whole thing of. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my boyfriend just sitting on the couch, munching on his popcorn.
You need something? My girlfriend?
I don't need anything, but actually I'll highlight that he is a good boyfriend because he muted the NFL game so that I could vlog. Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome, Clan.
And once again, this is our favorite popcorn ever. Boom, Chicka Pop, sweet and salty kettle corn. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna close the vlog out here, guys. My Sunday is not getting any more exciting than this. Just chores. Gotta do a bunch of laundry still. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
All the way from Long Island, now happy in Ohio. She has the most amazing chocolate oatmeal recipe I know. Hey, that's Clancy Burke. Yeah, you heard it here first. Up and at 'em at 2 in the morning for the Cincinnati News reporting. Behind the scenes from work, here's Clancy Burke.